Jitarth Bharadwaj is a bilingual journalist with an impressive track record spanning over 2 decades in TV, radio, and digital journalism across Bharat, Japan, and Australia. He is the founder and editor-in-chief of Australia Today Network Proprietary Limited and co-founder of Kula Press. He has previously worked for Zee News, Sahara TV, TV 18 News, and NewsX in Bharat, and SBS News in Australia. With a passion for impactful journalism and a dedication to fostering cross-cultural dialogue, Jai continues to shape the media landscape and promote a deeper understanding of the diverse world we live in. I now invite Jitarth to conduct the session, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. Yep. Thank you, Vikram, for sending all those messages and holding up with us for us not responding, including Nupur coming late today. So that's all right. We'll handle it. Let's get to the serious business. Me and my fellow panelists are standing here just because a phenomenal change is happening because of the digital media or digital revolution in last 10 years or so. When I started as a journalist in India, the OB-van used to be as big as this room. It was a kind of a double-decker bus which used to produce, what is an OB-van? Is out-broadcast van. And we used to do mostly the election coverage through that bus. And when today a young lady is sitting in front of me and she's broadcasting it live from her phone. This is what live media is today. And I have gone through that journey of writing in newspaper, then for TV, and then for radio in Japan, then looking after the revolution of HD TV. I was in Japan when 2001 and 2, they launched their first HD TV with Fuji TV Incorporation. It was mind-boggling how things were changing, but learning is thing, and now we have learned this mobile thingy also. Until 3.5 years back, I used to work in a very comfortable, cozy job as editor with SBS News in Australia. However, things were changing. They were not pushy. And I resigned because unknowingly Nupur Sharma forced me to resign. I blame it to her. I mean, she ran a hashtag called anti-Hindu rights in Delhi. And I thought it's the right thing. And I used that, and I did few stories. And there was a whole big inquiry set up why I was using it. Yes. Then that was the start of it. Then when Arnab's thing happened, we had a journalist in Australia who was kind of incarcerated in Egypt. So we were having, as a member of journalist community, we were having a lot of debates, and we had a meeting, we had placards, free the journalists, blah, 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 free journalism. Fantastic, I was part of it in front with picture. And couple of weeks later, Arnab thing happened, and I posted with the same placard, free the journalism, put a picture and hashtag whatever. And then again, my outlet received 150 emails saying that I support violent Hindutva and its supporters. This is Australia, okay? Most people will not understand that this happens in Australia. However, it did. So, incidentally, they forced me, they made me so pale that I quit. I can't work there. And then came this digital thingy. COVID happened, and COVID, I was not very sure. I mean, I never wanted to do something of my own because job is best thing. You know, you go at 9 after your broadcast by 6 p.m. Nobody will give you a phone call. If you are having a weekend, Mondays morning, 10 o'clock, nobody can call you before that. It's a lovely life. But I thought, if I will not raise voice, then nobody will. In course of 7 years, almost being at SBS, there have been a number of stories which I had fight like any newsroom. I don't mind it. In India also, I had fight with my editors for stories which I wanted to do, and they take executive decision that, no, this is not what we want to do. That's all right, I don't mind it. But then COVID taught us that I could work from home. I was running the whole SBS News radio network from home. Everyone was broadcasting from home. It was so interconnected. That technology just mesmerized me. And that also helped me to go away from my routine thing. And then we launched something called The Australia Today. Why it was not India Today or Indian Life or India something or South Asia as fashionable in Western countries? No, because by now I'm an Australian citizen and I want to be part of that system and raise my voice and raise my concern within that system there for people, for Hindus who are living there. So we named it Australia Today. It was a bumpy ride, and if I could see, I'm not sure whether he's sitting here, Karthik Arasu. I didn't name it Australia Today. He is the person who named it Australia Today. We were looking for different names, and he said, how about Australia Today? Then I just put the in front of us, so we made it the Australia Today. So even the name is borrowed. I don't have any intellect around those things. But what I had was understanding how to write a story. In last 3 years we'll have in January 15th, we'll have, look, please give a round of applause to that man. This is Karthik Arasu. He is the reason because I could do it. I mean, not much, but he used to abuse me every day that you should be doing it. Not because of anything else, because he told me that we need that. If you will not write the story, then who will? And in last 3 years, I have seen the stories which we have done, nobody else. We have forced we have forced everyone else to understand this power of digital media and our voice. Anyways, I have been told that time is crucial. We are already late, so take note of that. It's enough about me. If you haven't liked Australia Today, I'll encourage you to like it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and wherever you can. Because if you don't like it, nobody else will. Believe me, yeah. You are my people. If you are not standing with me, or I'm not standing with you, nobody else will. That laddu, somebody told me, I want you to be that laddu, the hard one, not the soft one. Hard laddu around me, so that nobody else can break me or break anyone of us. You know what? In last for Nupur maybe 4 years or 5 years. In last 4.5, 5 years, we have got more threats than most people can imagine. Those threats are not normal threats. Those threats are life threats. AFP, Australian Federal Police, is parking a car in front of my house because I can be killed. This is what we face, but we will do it. We will do it because because we are the soldiers of this dharma, Hindu dharma. All right, there is next person there. He is no different to me. His name is Anuj Bharadwaj. I am Jitarth Bharadwaj. So I love that. And he was also, one point in time, thinking to join police. So I love that another point, you know. When I was starting 3 years back, I came to know Anuj just because some friend like Karthik told me that we should have a podcast called Aaj Ki Taja Khabar. And then I was introduced to his podcast, and it is fabulous. He has faced everything, but he is on that path, the karma, he's right there. Thank you, Anuj, for doing what you are doing. And another beautiful lady here, with glasses now, Nupur Sharma. I mean, please, please, keep it going, keep it going. Brave as it can be. This is what Nupur Sharma means to me. I mean, goosebumps. She is the editor-in-chief for Op India, the name which makes people shiver. If she's working on a story, if people know that, then they understand that they have to change their path. She has forced a lot of people to withdraw the stories. Cases are there. I'm facing a case from a number of people. She's facing few beautiful cases, but not deterred. Thank you, Nupur. Thank you, and welcome here. Another man in panel, I'm so proud of this gentleman, Binod Kumar. You know what? This morning when I woke up, I switched on my data because they are giving 1 GB data only for the whole day. So I switched on the data on this morning, and the first message which I opened was somebody writing to me, Jabhai, check this. Vinod has put another video, check this out. So this is the reach, this is the work which he does. Sting, if you haven't liked it, please follow Sting. We are still on Twitter. He'll tell the rest of the story. I don't want to take the plot away. But what is very unique with him, a soft-spoken man. He talks like this, Anna, will you do it? He's so good. I want to be like this, but I'm loud. I love loud, though, but that's okay. He's a disciple of Time's Up, but I'll still use 1 more minute. He's disciple of Sadhguru, which probably makes him more in-depth with that dharma knowledge, what he does. He's fantastic, as I understand, a very good video editor and VFX artist. I would love to learn this. I have no idea how to do it. My graphs are really bad. Please teach me. But I'll keep it open now, and we will not take much time. Time is up, but we will take the maximum time for you guys to ask these warriors of Hindu Dharma through these digital mediums. They will answer each and every question, but I will request you, please ask the question. Statements, leave it to us. We will make so many statements, 5 degrees below of something.